Hello. Hello everyone, hello Package 2. I hope you're all doing well. Well, Package 2, well, it could be better, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's annoying mostly. So you can take a nap later. Other than that, yeah, okay, oh good. Oh yeah. Over here, nothing really special. Just got out of bed. Ah, right on time. Actually, it was. I've been back to Hades lately because I didn't get the actual end. Well, not the actual end, but the whole thing with the reunion. And I actually did it. Now I still have like three the prophecies, 3 prophecies to complete. A few achievements. There are a few things that I really don't know how to do, like find rare fishes. I never got any, so I don't know what's going on with that. You haven't gotten the reunion? Oh, it's not that hard actually. Just have to hold the nectars. Yeah, give nectar to everyone. Yeah, and the ambrosia then as well. It's a bit harder. You really have to beat the game. Well, get the what's the name of that? When you get the game harder, it's the forgotten how they named that. Harsh conditions. Yeah. Well, every time you beat the game, you get a diamond, an ambrosia, 2 Titan bloods. Pick up the powers, and then I'm like, shoot, I forgot to give them nectar. Oh, every time. Yeah, I used to do that as well. Oh yeah. Maybe you can, I don't know if you can. You could try and hack the thing. I'm not sure if it's very fun, but you can start the game, give the thing to the first god you've encountered, then die, and repeat. It's not very fun. But did you ever catch a rare fish? That's what I'm wondering. Because you did? And how did you do it? I never had one. Also, I only had... I've only been able to steal money from Karen once. I never had money... the money never appeared again. So I don't know. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to play that game. How many games you're supposed to play to do all that. You have to see Karen in the middle of a section, not as the last thing, before the boss. Oh yeah, probably. But a few times I've seen the you know the place where the money should be, but it wasn't there. And maybe I don't go see him enough. I haven't got all the companions yet, so I still have a few things to do. But I still enjoy it, so it's alright. I was thinking of maybe I could stream it a bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe I could. I don't know. I think I found Kara's money like 4 times. 4 times? Wow. Only had one. Did it once. Well, luckier than I was. And the switch. But it shouldn't be... That shouldn't be a factor. Well, I hope it isn't. But... well, I don't know. If I tried once on Windows, was it any different? Also, you can play on Mac if you want. Was completely murdered. How come? Maybe it was the Mac. Oh, it's funny because there's a woman that replaced Axel at the Cocompat, and she's a big fan of Isaac. It's very funny. Maybe the shape of the controller threw you off. But couldn't you use the same one? Oh, maybe not. Oh. I'm not sure that they are, especially on Mac. You might have custom drivers for the Switch controllers, but they're not going to be supported out of the box. That's for sure. And I think it's probably going to be the same on Windows. But on Windows, I'm pretty sure you're going to find drivers for that. Even if I didn't look, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to do that. But it's a Bluetooth controller, so it should work anyway. Pro controller for the Switch, which is more like an Xbox One. Yeah, I think it should work. I don't know. But isn't the Pro controller just like a PlayStation controller? We played on Windows once with it. Alright. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so that this woman from the Cocopat who plays Isaac. And she was playing not when she wasn't at home, and then her computer wasn't powerful enough to play. But then we installed a Windows VM on her M1 Mac, and then she was able to play the game. If she plays Hades, then she could play it natively on Mac. They're not symmetrical. The sticks are more like Xbox. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's a bit different. I don't find it very, I don't know. But I'm very flexible in a lot of things, so it doesn't really bother me. The only thing that really changed for me when I switched from one to the other is I've played a lot of Dying Light, and I was used to quickly press the direction pad, and it's a very different movement if you do it on the PlayStation controller. So that was different. Yeah, controllers. Like, I played this game on an Xbox controller, but I play Hades on the PlayStation controller because I'm using the paddles now, and it's kind of useful. Oh, this guy! I hate this guy. It's his lip, a lippy. Okay, the mystery of the moving board. This guy over there on the right. Try to use the wine thing from Mac to play Outer Wilds, but the characters wouldn't display. You could try. What is it? Parallels? I think it's Parallels, which works quite well, but it's not free. Also, you have to be aware of the performance. Imagine playing Echoes of the Eye and not see the strangers. That would be, yeah, a problem. But you can play, because I don't remember, do you have an M1 Mac? I don't remember. Because parallels work fine. Yeah. Maybe you could try it. There's a trial version. If you really want to do it. I don't know. Is crossover? Okay. Because some games work better on one and better others on the other, so depends. Problem is, Parallels uses a subscription. I don't know if crossover does. Which are you talking about? Well, Isaac, for example, Well, I didn't try to install it using Wine, but it works fine in Parallels. I mean the VM emulator. Parallels. Is it? Is it not how it's called? Yeah. You didn't catch the name, is all. Parallels. Yeah, it's I don't know. Pronunciations. Parallels. I don't know. How can I pronounce that more clearly?
Parallel.
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 I don't know. Parallel. Sometimes I think I should work on articulating. I don't think you're pronouncing it wrong. Parallels. It's not a R, it's a A. It's more than an A. But yeah. I think I don't know. I think there's an alternative pronunciation. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. But you could have a look at that. It could help with some other games. It's just have to pay for it though. So I don't know. But let's get into the game. Wait, I need to Alt tab. Okay. Whoa! I don't know anything about that. The notice board. Wait, what? I don't know anything about that. The notice board. Yeah. I don't know anything about that. The notice board. I just whacked my hand on it. That's all. Oh well. Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue about it. I wasn't doing business with some second tiers at the time. Oh, I don't know anything about anything. Oh, I'm just a bystander, me. Oh, just a sign at the crossroads of life. What was that Reaper? I bet. He's got a face that screams bored. Ah. Oh, I can't see how this changes anything anyway. Oh, the detective still died. Oh, when you heard the gunshot. So, none of you can elaborate further. Shaken by the crime they witnessed, and with only the light of a few candles and an oil lamp by which to see. We can't expect these witnesses to be able to give a more precise account of what happened. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't pay to expect too much. It don't pay to expect too much. Oh, it's man and this quest for knowledge that destroying the world. That's what I think. Do you really? In any case, as this testimony shows, even if the notice board was moved by somebody following the incident, it makes no difference. When the gunshot rang out, the accused was the only person at the scene. In short, the only person who could possibly have committed this crime is Barak van Zieks. None of this wrangling over the board changes that simple fact. I really feel like Lord Van Zieks himself would have said something like that. Oh, quite so, quite so. Does the defense still wish to cross-examine the witnesses despite the circumstances? Of course. Most certainly, my lord. Very well then. You may proceed, counsel. Alright. Mystery of the moving board. I don't know anything about that there notice board. I just wiped my hand on it, that's all. Hold it! So, you admit that it was the board you wiped your bloody hand on? Bloody hand? Admit it? What's to admit? It's there plain as day for all to see. A smashing print of my right hand. Perhaps you wanted to hide that handprint. So you righted the notice board and pushed it into the corner, did you? No. Imagine the ways of the great lamp. Do I look like a powerful and well-nurtured man? Well, did you see anybody else moving the board? I've got now to steal. I can tell you that even I have my limits. There was a body on the floor in front of me, and the same River himself standing over it. And there was just a little light inside, either. My foot only passed all a quiver. A quiver? What's that word? Quiver. Oh, come on now. Mad. Marked by trembling or quivering. Oh, okay. Of course. Makes sense now. In other words, this witness is unable to give definitive testimony on that point. Oh, yes. So it would seem. Wait, what? She's writing that on her ass? Kinda weird. Oh well, don't look at me. I haven't got a clue about it. I was doing business with some second years at the time. Hold it! Second year? What's that? When you say you were doing business with them, you mean you were selling them fireworks? My theory is Gregson was already dead before the gunshot, and the fake evidence planted to incriminate Van Zieks. But I don't know who would have done that, and how they got in and out of the building without anyone noticing. Yeah, I don't know. But if it was... if it really was fireworks that did the bang, then it would make us lean towards the woman. But I don't know. Maybe the old guy? Because he could have left his signs, and people might have thought he was there, but he wasn't. I don't know. Also, he did lose his job, so he might have a grudge, I don't know. He must have bought the firecrackers. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Gregson was already dead, that's for sure. But as for who did it, I don't think we have any elements to know that yet. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, what else? There's the Priory School just round the corner, see? Priory School, oh, the Priory like Priory? Must be. Those cheeky little and so-and-sos have got a plan to blow their school to Kingdom Come. So I've been telling on them, letting the teachers know what they're up to. Oh, you have? Yeah, we don't want anyone to get hurt. So I'll let the school know the kids are playing with dodgy toys. Not doggy toys. Oh, then praise the Lord. The teachers take all the fireworks off them. And then, praise the Lord again. The kids all come back to me to buy more. Everyone's happy, see? Oh yeah. What a racket. Of course, and sometimes the teachers give me a little bonus to thank me for letting them know. It's a busy old life, selling explosives.
Oh, Venus is a guileful goddess indeed.
Oh well, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing, really. I'm never so good at it. I need to remember not to D my T's. What's up with you, old man?
Excuse me.
Something wrong, Mrs. Sandwich?
Oh, if I said it was. Oh, could we just leave it at that? Oh, would that be the end of it?
No. Did Miss Venus' statement just now bring something to mind, perhaps?
Oh, oh, philosophical thoughts. Deep philosophical thoughts.
What?
Oh, let's say there was a great liar. That great liar said, without batting an eye, telling barefaced lies is kind of my thing. I'm ever so good at it. Would those words of hers be a lie too? Oh, the truth. In which case, she's not a liar. Oh, she didn't say she always lies. Oh, it's a hellish paradox, that one. Don't you think?
Ah. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But it seems to me you're suggesting Miss Venus has been lying. Are you?
Ooh.
Oh, what are you on about, old man? Trying to cause trouble, are you? Keep on like that. Oh dear, is she gonna throw fireworks at him? Oh, she will. And I'll wrap your whole body in firecrackers and set them off. That'll give you something to tremble about.
Oh, you have a startlingly disturbing mind behind that sweet and innocent face, young lady.
So, Miss Venus has lied in her testimony. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Sandwich?
Oh, oh. Oh, well, if it means I'll be burning in hellfire for the rest of my days, oh, so be it. Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Can you elaborate, please, sir?
All blade and mouth here, headed for the room where the gunshots seem to come from. Blabbermouth.
Is this Lippy?
But there was someone else who crept up the stairs behind him, too. Oh, that's right. That rotten liar over there. Oh, do you mean to say that you did in fact betake yourself to the scene of the crime after all?
Oh, what did I tell you, eh? I said I was good at telling barefaced lies, didn't I? Oh yes, you mentioned it. Oh well, that revelation rocked the whole courtroom, didn't it? Who knew firecrackers packed such a punch?
So, you did indeed visit the scene of the crime, did you, young lady? Good grief.
Well, no, now you come to mention it. I suppose perhaps. I do clearly remember climbing the stairs to the room, yeah. Okay.
Either you clearly remember it or you don't. Well, I shall consider a fitting punishment for this perjury act later. For the time being, you will immediately amend your testimony to reflect the truth.
Oh yes, my lord, of course. Or maybe I did sneak along behind gossip and have a little peek into the room where it all happened. Where it all happened? And say this a liaison? It all happened.
Hold it!
Oh, you make a habit of lying, do you, Miss Venus? Oh well, I suppose so. I don't really know, to be fair. Truth, lie, oh, it's all so fuzzy. If you want my advice, though, I'd take everything I say with a big pinch of salt. Alright, but you did in fact go to the room where the victim was killed on the day in question, didn't you? Oh please, as if I would. Can't think of anything more terrifying. The truth, please. Oh well, alright. Just a bit then. I mean, a girl my age is curious about stuff, you know. Did you touch anything at the scene? Oh please, as if I would. I mean, there was a dead body on the floor. The truth, please. Oh, well, alright. Just a bit then. I had to look to see if there was anything I could tell. So I did give the place a once-over, but it was nothing to write home about. Wait, how did... No one else saw any of that? Alright. Now I hesitate to ask, but you didn't move the notice board by any chance, did you? Oh, please. As if I would touch anything like that. Just a few bits of loose change is all I had. The truth, please. Well, alright then. I thought there might be something worth having underneath it. I guess the old sandwich saw her. Well, he saw her get in. So I blasted the flipping thing. Oh, sorry, flipped the blasted thing.
You're telling us that you did move that board.
Oh, I think that did slip out. Didn't it?
Whoa, you don't bump it.
Bump it? What's a bump it? Oh my god. Bum pot. Ah, the Merriam-Webster doesn't know this word. what? It's a character in a story. No, it's an idiot. An objectionable and foolish person. Okay. But the Collins Dictionary does know the word. A foolish or deranged person. Balm, the yeasty froth on fermenting malt liquors, an archaic or dialect word for yeast. Okay, so you're a pot of yeast, which means an idiot. Okay. It's a weird insult, but okay.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, the girl doesn't think.
So, did you find anything then? Something that you might have taken? Perhaps? To sell? Oh, please. I should be so lucky. The truth now! I might have found this old bucket wash under the notice board, I suppose. But a bit of junk like... What's... Wait, what? So, it was yours, it. You're the one who took it. Who took it? Gina?
Oh, young lady, may I remind you where you are?
That watch. That's what's there. That was a present to Inspector Gregson from the yard. For a big case he solved 10 years ago. Oh, the professor case, no doubt. The boss used to wind it up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub. Oh, I see. I swiped it off once, and blimey was he upset. He gave me a right earful. Said he hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years, polishing it and winding it. It meant the world to him. That watch did.
Oh, possibly not the best thing to go diving for then.
Why is he sway like that? Oh, it's not all that though. I took it to Jabez. Oh, it's someone Jabez. That night to ask how much it was worth. But the old dealer wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't give me a penny for it. Said it wasn't working. Not about unworth as he called it. Oh, it stopped at the time of the death. Oh, I knew it shouldn't. I should have lifted it. That watch must be submitted as evidence at once. Oh, please, just so long as you promise to give it back when we're done. Ooh, not a chance. I'll swap it from you if you try to get your grubby mitts on it again.
That's enough. Hand the watch to the bailiff forthwith.
Oh, no, children, watch your manners.
Oh, good lord. The glass appears to be broken.
More than likely. It shattered when the inspector was shot. Oh, it doesn't tick anymore either. Oh, which is why Chambers didn't want it. Oh, what a waste, eh?
Oh, yes, indeed. It appears to have stopped at the hour of 5.
Exactly when the gunshot was heard, then. Oh, which supports the prosecution's claims, of course. Gregson's pocket watch has been entered into the court records. Wait. What day is it already? Oh, I don't think it's,
Oh, well, it would appear that the mystery of the moving notice board has been solved at least.
And as predicted, it had very little bearing on the case.
Now then, continue with the cross-examination, please, Counsel.
It's gonna be a throwback to the first case in Phoenix, right? When there's a clock who is not set to the proper time zone, and it all boils down to that. Okay, so what about the clock? Pocket watch. Alright. The glass over the face really is badly cracked. Look. Oh, what a shame when the inspector clearly looked after it so carefully. I imagine Mr. Sholmes could repair it, don't you? Oh yes, I should think so. He's very adept at things like this. A useful man to have around, in fact. Oh, but kindly remember that he's a great detective, Naruhodo-san, not an odd-job man. Was it smashed by the gunshot, or was it smashed by the notice board falling? Oh yeah, that's a possibility. There's a oh, there's a tiny little keyhole here. Can you see? Oh yes, that's probably for the winder used to wind up the mechanism. Oh, it looks a little unusual, don't you think? Oh yes, you'd need just the right key to wind it, I imagine. Hmm. I kind of feel like we've seen something like that before. Why do I feel as though I've seen something like this? Something a bit like a key that's about the right size to fit in this hole. That's weird. Oh, it would be wonderful if we had the key. Let's check carefully over what we have already found. Okay, there's something on the back, nothing. Is this something of importance? There's a tiny little stub sticking out from this small hole here, look. I suppose there must have been a little knob or something. Or something on that for setting the time. In that case, seeing as we know the inspector took such good care of this watch, it probably broke when the incident occurred, didn't it? Oh yes, of course. Which could mean that there's a small part of the watch still at the scene. Oh, maybe. Wait. Alright, we have the key. We have the key. Right there. The helmet of this charming policeman appears to be a little worse for wear. I'm not convinced about the charming part, but yes, you're right. The head part looks like it's been fairly heavily manhandled. Almost as if somebody has enjoyed twisting it around and around for fun. Shall we try twisting it around and around too? For fun? What's that? A surprise, and even though we already did that before. Oh, it appears to be some sort of key. But it's tiny though. Couldn't be a key for a door, not at that size. So what is it for? I wonder. Oh, Sato-san, do you think perhaps this key could be the key for Inspector Gregson's watch? Oh, yes, it could be. Oh, let's try it at once. There's not a moment to lose. I knew it. A perfect fit. Oh, and look. The inspector's watch has started going again. Ah, so it has obviously just not been wound up, that's all. What is it? Sato-san. Oh well, if the watch isn't actually broken after all, I have a feeling it could have profound implications. It stopped at precisely 5, which is... what are the odds? So the 5 PM has no bearing. No, it doesn't. Oh, she's deep in thoughts now. Perhaps I'd better start thinking deeply too. The details of Gregson's pocket watch have been updated in the court record. Alright. Alright, we found a crucial piece of evidence. Okay. I'm just a bystander. Okay, so maybe I did sneak around. Okay. Don't know anything. Okay. Oh, what's the reprise? I bet it's got a face as good as board. Maybe I did sneak along behind gossip and have a little peek into the room where it all happened. Okay, so she changed this. She changed this this statement. So that must mean we need to contradict this one. I'm gonna save because you know. Hey, why is it not? Oh, it's the wrong button. That's why. Okay, what do we have? We have the notice board. We have the firecrackers. We have the crime scene floor plan. There's a wig. I don't know.
Hold it!
You certainly know how to lie. Oh, it was nothing really. Just a little porky. Porky? Ah, with not so little implications. Oh, did you know? Everything in the world apart from the truth is a big fat lie. Yeah? If you believe that, of course. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah.
Oh, as I am, this desecration of truth is really rather disturbing. I think perhaps we should move on to the next witness, hmm?
Don't know anything.
Hold it!
But you did go to see what had happened in the room, didn't you?
Oh, Fresno Street is my whole world. It's all I know, and I know all of it. I have to make it my business to know if I want to hold my sign up high.
So you did go to see what had happened.
Oh, it's not the destination that's important. It's how you get there, isn't it?
Did you notice the notice board in the room?
Oh, if you think about it. Oh, we are both the same species, aren't we? Both different members of the sign family.
Wait, what? Oh God, makes no sense.
Oh, sorry if I spotted it. I've tried to trip it up out of a sense of revelry, I admit. Oh, someone really needs to tell you that you're Homo sapiens, not Homo science.
Does that mean that you didn't notice the board?
Oh, I can only repeat what I said before. Oh, I don't know anything about anything. Oh, I'm just a bystander, me. Oh, just a sign at the crossroads of life. In which case, just who was responsible for moving the notice board?
It was that Reaper, Alec. He got a face that screams bold.
Hold it!
What exactly do you mean by that?
Oh, come on now. Don't tell us you've not noticed. He looks like he hates everything in the world. Shut up. But not his board. There's one thing he likes. You can see it in his eyes.
I can't say I'd ever noticed.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing for free, though. I never took my eyes off that man on the floor, or of the Reaper, not for a second.
Sorry?
Well, I was that scared I couldn't. You never know what a scene like that might do if you look away, do you?
If you didn't take your eyes off the defendant, you should be able to confirm categorically whether or not he was the one who moved the notice board.
I was not a gun. The Reaper did nothing of the sort. I can swear to that. I couldn't have missed it if it heaved the stinger right again and grabbed it into the corner.
Alright, well, glad we've cleared that up. What happened to the face that screams bored?
Oh, I feel your pain, Kazuma. Oh, I can't see how this changes anything. The detectives still died when we heard the gunshot.
Oh, that's when we use the man.
Hold it!
The pocket watch. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon that you all heard the loud bang, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe the notice board fell over. Or maybe he didn't. Oh, maybe I fell over. Oh, maybe I didn't. But the Reaper's fate is sealed either way, because that gunshot we all heard. So your face sealed too. My fate?
That's right. The defense is fated to lose. And the prosecution to win.
Oh, in other words, it all hinges on that single gunshot. So if I could just find some problem with that part of their story. Oh, maybe possible to change all our fates. Of course. Oh, none of that changed the fact that I heard what I heard. Does it? Oh, not much to go on. Oh, as you've pointed out, Naruhodo-san, there's no question that the notice board was moved, so somebody must have done it.
Oh, but it did happen after the event, so maybe Kazuma is right, and it's not relevant to the case.
Oh, but it seems to have been deliberately positioned so as to hide the body from view. So I feel sure that there's some deeper significance to all of this.
Oh yes, I know what you mean. have no doubt there are more clues to be uncovered. You're on the right track. I can feel it. So follow your instincts. Alright then. What? I don't know anything about that on this board. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but you never know what you're doing.
Objection!
I'm afraid that's not necessarily the case.
Oh.
At the scene, we found this key to the winder of the inspector's pocket watch. A key? And having wound the pocket watch, we discovered that it in fact still works. You see, the watch didn't stop because it was broken at all. And that fact completely undermines one of the most fundamental premises on which this entire case has been built. What?
Oh, order! But counsel, the watch was stopped at almost exactly 5 o'clock.
It was set manually to 5 o'clock. There's no way it would stop by accident at 5 o'clock. Oh yeah, which is just when we heard that gunshot.
Indeed, exactly the hour.
The time that was showing on the watch tells us nothing other than when it wound down. It's merely a coincidence that it happened to be at 5 o'clock.
Objection!
Even if that's true, the 3 witnesses here all heard the gunshot at 5 o'clock. So that's obviously when this crime was committed.
Objection!
No, that doesn't hold. Why not? Recall what Inspector Lestrade said only moments ago. The boss used to wind it up every evening without fail when he was waiting for his grub to come at the pub. So we hadn't missed a day in the last 10 years, polishing it and winding it. Meant the world to him, that watch did. The victim was in the habit of winding his watch once a day in the evening. We can reasonably assume, therefore, that he wound the timepiece on the evening before he died as well.
Oh, yes, that would be entirely reasonable.
But if that's the case, you wouldn't expect the watch to have completely wound down by 5 o'clock the following day.
Oh well.
In summary, the evening before the day of the incident, when the gunshot rang out in that room, the inspector was already unable to wind his watch. He is Mr. Vigil, because Mr. Vigil has been missing for a day. Oh, poor Mrs. Vigil. Oh. You can't mean. The diary entry must have been planted too. Oh yeah, to make sure that Van Zieks would go there. Because what point is there to put I don't know to remind yourself to go home. Would be weird. What would stop a man winding his watch if he's been in the habit of winding it every single evening for 10 years? The obvious answer is that he was already dead. Lippy can't take it.
Order! Order! Council, that is a most extraordinary claim. I lost my hair.
Objection.
Extraordinary isn't the word. It's absurd. You claim he was already dead the night before. Do you really think that Scotland Yard's coroner would have overlooked something like that? On that subject, there's something rather surprising. There's actually an omission in the coroner's report. Oh yeah, there's no time of death. Oh, the time of death is not noted. Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute. You're forgetting that my legs went from under me when I kicked the door in.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I planted my hand in a dirty grate full of blood.
Yes? So the victim's blood hadn't dried. It was fresh.
He crutches on fast, doesn't he?
Objection.
But that blood could be explained in any number of ways. It could have been put there afterwards. Some fresh blood could have been poured over the victim.
Objection.
Oh, what? Does my learned friend think that fresh blood is available on every street corner? Well, we are learned friend now. Oh well. It need necessarily have been human blood, of course. Oh, we've been told previously that Scotland Yard has no way to identify blood as human.
The problem is currently being researched at present. You are correct. It is beyond our capabilities.
So then, a chicken's blood could have been used, for example? Oh, it's certainly a possibility that it wasn't an inspector's blood at all.
Objection.
But the gunshot was heard at 5 o'clock that afternoon. That's beyond question. Is it though? What? Given that the time of death of the victim has already been called into question, it isn't beyond the realms of possibility that what these witnesses heard wasn't a gunshot at all. Oh, please, what are you trying to say?
Does not know what we have. It was a loud bang that came from that there room.
From that there room?
Oh, now you listen to me, street sellers here. Ears are his livelihood.
When did he get his whip back? Since when is he holding a whip? Well, he used to be a garage driver, so he must have kept it somewhere. Maybe not, don't ask him where. Oh, I don't doubt your ears, sir. But all you can state with certainty is that you heard a noise.
Eh?
Oh, explain yourself then, counsel.
A noise that sounds like a gunshot could have been made with a wig? A gun? A candelabrum? No! Venus firecrackers.
Take that.
Something like this. The culprit could have set one off set off one of these to fake a gunshot.
Oh, good gracious. The very fireworks that are sold by the witness?
Now, hold on a minute. Are you saying I did it? My pretty little firecrackers only make a little pop anyway. See? Not 100 of them together. The Venus special that you sell for 600 pennies sounds like this. As the court can now attest, it sounds very much like a gunshot, in fact. Ah. You're trying to suggest that somebody set one of those fireworks off at the scene? I'm suggesting that somebody knew the defendant was in the room at 5 that day and sought to implicate him by creating a sound like a gunshot for these peddlers on Fresno Street to hear. Peddlers? Peddlers? Peddler. Peddler. Okay. Peddler. A peddler is someone who goes from place to place in order to sell something. Okay.
Objection!
But even the accused himself has testified that he saw no one else in the room at the time. Whether it was a gun or a firecracker, the only person present who caused that bang was Barack Van Zeeks. Oh, one whiff of a match and my firecrackers go pop. See? It's why people like them.
Oh, I fear for your fingers, young lady.
Objection!
Recently, during my time here in Britain, I've learned of a very useful invention indeed. Something called a time bomb. Oh dear. It was rigged to the pocket watch. That's why the piece is missing. And that's why... Oh wait, no. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Oh, good heavens. A bomb?
Yes, a device that allows you to blow up whatever you like, whenever you like. Oh, Naruhoto-san, I'm worried that your unfortunate phrasing there may lead to yet another international incident. No, wait. It's the whenever you like part that's important. Wait, what did we say? Whatever you like, whenever you like. I don't understand why it would be a problem, but okay.
A time device?
Yes, exactly. A timed device. A timed device. Wow. Double D. Something of that nature could have been planted at the scene. A device that was able to produce the sound of a gunshot long after the culprit had left.
Oh, your extravagant claim will have to be substantiated with evidence, counsel. What proof do you have to suggest in any way that a time device was employed to create the gunshot wound?
I think it must be the pocket watch because I don't know what else could what else it could be. Or is this candelabrum? No, there's no way it could be that. How would it work? Oh, it must be the watch. That said, the description doesn't say that the thing is missing. So it's neither the gunshot nor the notice board. is the firecracker that smashed the glass. It could be. Oh dear, I'm gonna try the wash. I don't know what else could be.
Take that!
Oh, you're suggesting this could have been used as some sort of time delay device?
I did think so, my lord. But it's becoming increasingly clear that we've all been very misguided here.
Objection!
Yes, by you.
What? Oh no, Council. The time has come for a penalty. Without delay.
Oh dear, it's not that. Oh, no time to clear the area before the blast. Looks like I'm claiming, what proof do you have to suggest anyway that the time device is employed to create a gunshot wound? Do we have any proof? Is there anything in the photo? I don't think there is. Wait, what does the autopsy report says? To be Clarkson, okay, no time of death. He was shot in the chest at close range from the front, resulting in instant death. Scorch marks at point of entry. The bullet exited the body from behind. The caliber of the gun used matches that of standard issue firearms for members of the judiciary. Yeah, you looked at it as I said that. Okay. Gotta say, there's no blood on that. Wait, it did say there's an exit point, right? The bullet exited the body from behind, but we don't have the bullet, do we? No, we need to prove that the time device was used. How do we prove that? How do we prove that? It's weird. Because we've looked at that and there was nothing special about it. The gun is not gonna tell us anything. Firecrackers. Not gonna tell us anything. The board, it doesn't have anything. The floor plan. There's no blood on his chest. Is that what we're supposed to say? I don't know, I don't have any other idea.
Take that!
Oh, you're suggesting this could have been used as some sort of time delay device?
I did think so. No, it's not that. Okay. Wait, do you mean to say it's the firecrackers? No, it's the candelabrum. Yeah.
Take that!
As the court has already discussed, the tip of one of the candles in this candelabrum has been blown off.
Oh, indeed, because it was struck by the bullet, which presumably passed through the victim.
I don't think that's possible, my lord. Not possible? Why? Because of the scorching. There are gunpowder scorch marks clearly visible on the broken candle on the broken candle.
Oh, there are. Oh, goodness, yeah. But it is not the case that there was also scorching on the victim around the bullet in Rwanda.
That's right, there was. But as we heard earlier, scorching like that only occurs when the target is at very close range, a matter of centimeters from the gun.
Oh,
Which means that the scorching on the candle can't possibly be the result of a gunshot.
oh, you're suggesting it came from the fireworks. Oh, can it be?
The fact that there's such visible scorching on the candle suggests that the fireworks must have been right next to it when they exploded. Or, to put it another way, the candle and firecrackers were joined together. Should have left a mark on the wall too. Also, they didn't find a bullet. That's a bit annoying when there's such a plot hole, but okay. The culprit somehow attached the firecracker at a point partway down the candle. After the killer had left the scene, the candle slowly burned down along with the other two, until eventually it ignited the fuse of the firecracker, generating a loud bang. And that is how these three witnesses came to believe they'd heard a gunshot at 5 o'clock.
Oh, oh well, oh, what a plot. And this implies that the victim could have died earlier than we've been led to believe, the previous day even.
Well, now, just hold your horses. Orders lodged here, so the victim going to the building, remember?
Oh, I couldn't forget that flame-colored hair, even if I wanted to.
The person you saw entering the building wasn't the victim at all. Consider this.
Oh,
You can move a wig, yeah. Obviously, anybody can wear a wig. So, the person that these witnesses saw entering the building 15 minutes before the incident occurred could easily have been someone else entirely, wearing the red hairpiece.
oh, someone else. Oh, someone else could be wearing my hair too. Do you mean to say?
It was the same person who contrived the firecracker trick. In other words, Inspector Gregson's killer. That was anticlimactic. Oh, very impressive. Ryosuke, naruhodo. Kazuma? I'm really quite amazed you've come this far. But after all, Wasn't I the one who told you that you had all the makings of a great defense lawyer? I also noted the lack of time of death in this report, a stark omission. But as far as I'm concerned, this whole country's justice system leaves a lot to be desired.
Order, Prosecutor Asoki. What on earth do you mean by that statement?
I hear that many of the leading members of Britain's judiciary are present to observe this trial today. So we cannot allow even the slightest doubt to be overlooked.
What?
The defense's assertion about the time of death based on the victim's stopwatch is just conjecture. Like a lot of things in this trial. But while the possibility exists that my learned friend may be correct, we have a duty to explore it.
Well, certainly, I would agree with you.
And what immediately comes to mind is, of course, what was Inspector Gregson doing, and where did he go in the day before the incident?
Do you know?
The inspector always carried out his investigative work alone. His movements were treated as confidential within Scotland Yard.
Oh, even within the yard.
However, considering the evidence we've been presented with so far, I'd say it's fairly apparent that what case the man was pursuing. Weren't you, my learned friend? Wouldn't you?
Oh, I do have a feeling about what case he might have been investigating. Oh yes, I agree. Surely.
My lord, the defense believes it can explain to the court the case that was being investigated by Inspector Gregson at the time of his death.
Very well, counsel. Present your argument to the court. What evidence is suggestive of the case being investigated by the inspector on the day prior to the incident?
Well, this one, of course.
Take that!
I can't say that I find your answer suggestive.
What?
Other than perhaps that it is utterly wrong. That much you have clarified most expertly.
Wait, what? That's exactly my reaction now. Congratulations, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. You deserve a reward for that expert display.
Did you just throw Garu on me, my friend? Oh, I think, Naruhodo-san, that there's one particular piece of evidence that really does stand out in showing what case Inspector Gregson was investigating.
Oh, my lord. I have the answer now. Oh, the picture of Mrs. Vigil. That's gonna be the thing. Oh no, the wig. Oh, sorry. No, because the wig is oh wait. No, if we or maybe it's the wig. I think it's the wig.
Take that!
I believe this red hairpiece points to the answer. We might assume it was part of a disguise used to carry out an undercover investigation.
Oh, surely not. Such brightly colored hairpiece would only serve to make the inspector more noticeable.
Yes, that's quite true. It would definitely have made made him stand out in a crowd. Except that is in a crowd of gentlemen from the red-headed league.
The Red-Headed League?
Oh, so you'd already worked it out.
Oh, what on earth is this all about? Is there such an extraordinary league of gentlemen? What?
LXG. Well, XLG, yeah. The Red-Headed League is currently under investigation for a grand deception.
Deception of what nature, Consul?
They've been targeting red-headed men across all of London and tricking them out of small sums of money. 2 men were arrested for the misdemeanor only yesterday, in fact. My lord, the defense calls for those 2 men to be summoned at once.
2 redheads?
Inspector Gregson clearly infiltrated the Red-Headed League using this hairpiece, but we also said the killer placed it there. So it's very likely that he had direct contact with these criminals. And it's quite possible that such contact led to more serious events.
Oh, I concur, but I cannot in good conscience leave this new avenue unexplored.
Oh, well done, Naruto-san. Oh well, it's another possible line of inquiry for us at least.
The prosecution will make immediate arrangements for the charged men to appear. Bring these 2 red-headed league conspirators before me, Prosecutor Asuki.
Or maybe Gregson did wear the wig and an actual red-haired man planted the evidence. Yeah. But it's not completely consistent. But we'll let it slide. At once, my lord.
Oh, very good. We will have a 30-minute recess. Court is adjourned.
Oh dear. Well, we're gonna stop here for today, then. Wow. I don't know, I'm not, I think the big twists are gonna come later. I'm still pretty sure that, Gregson is Mr. Vigil. We don't know anything about who did it. And, I don't know, I don't understand why, Kazuma is acting like that. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna continue that tomorrow night, so I hope you're gonna be there. But thanks for being here tonight, and in the meantime, please take care and stay safe. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good day, Package 2. Have a good night, everyone. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Bye.